This video is intended for students who are learning Blue Ridge Mountains by Fleet Foxes. We are going to start off the intro. We're looking at the key to G sharp minor, or you can think of it as B major. I'm going to, of course, start with a nice G sharp minor then. I'm building this G sharp minor starting on the 6th fret, putting a bar across from the D to the E, and putting a D minor underneath. First chord, G sharp minor. Going to lift these 3 fingers off to give me a nice C sharp 6. I'm going to put my ring finger down on the 8th fret of the G string, my middle finger on the 7th fret of the B, and I'm going to play these 3 strings to give me a C sharp suspended 4th, back to a C sharp 6. G sharp minor, C sharp 6, C sharp suspended 4th, C sharp 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is our intro. So now we're going to move on to the first strumming section. So we're going to start off with a G sharp minor. Obviously a bar on the 4th fret with basically an E minor underneath. We've got a G sharp minor. I'm going to go over the chords first. I'm going to move into a C sharp suspended 2nd. Then I'm going to move to a G sharp minor 7. Then I'm going to move back to a C sharp major. Not that I visited it earlier, but pretty close to the C sharp suspended 2nd. So now, together, G sharp minor, C sharp suspended 2nd, G sharp minor 7, C sharp major. Heading over to the Blue Ridge Mountains, we're going to break out the nice E major 7. Coming back to our riff. And then back to an E major 7. And we're going to stay on this chord for quite a while until we get to Sean Don't Get Callous. When we get to But Sean Don't Get Callous, we're going to start off with the C sharp 9. So we're going to call this part C. Part A being the intro, part B being the part we just did. Now we're at part C, But Sean Don't Get Callous. We're starting it off with the C sharp 9. Middle finger on a C sharp, 4th fret of the A string. Index finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, give me an F. I'm going to bar the rest of the 4th fret with my ring finger, giving me C sharp 9. From here, I'm going to move to G sharp major. Then back to C sharp 9, and back to G sharp major. I'm going to move up to B on I Love You. And on the 2nd I Love You, I'm going to move into C sharp minor 9. So here we got it. My index finger is barring the 9th fret. I've got my middle finger on the 11th fret, and I've got my pinky on the 13th fret of the D string. So you are barring the 9th fret, so you've got a 9, 11, 13, 9, 9. And that comes after the first I Love You on a B, into I Love You on the C sharp minor 9. After this chord, we're going to come down to a D sharp minor 7. Oh Brother of Mine is going to land on a nice E flat major 7 again. Thus we have covered part A, B, and C. Now when we move on to the Quivering Forest, a nice E major 7 to an F sharp. Back to E major 7. Over to a B. And I'm going down to C sharp minor. Over to an F sharp. Back onto E major 7. And back down to a B. And now when we get to Terrible Am I a Child? C sharp minor to D sharp minor. Even if you don't mind, same thing, C sharp minor, D sharp minor. And then we repeat the last part I just did, starting with the E major 7. Call it part D in the Quivering Forest. That covers the entire song, because the next part we're doing is at Terrible Am I a Child, C sharp minor again, up to D sharp minor 7 this time, C sharp minor, up to a D sharp minor 7, and then we can go back to our beautiful intro. Hope you enjoyed learning Blue Ridge Mountains by Fleet Foxes.